Big up, everybody. How are you doing, guys? Hope everyone is well. Arsenal, Brighton, interesting. Yeah, I'm going to get Dal on in a second as well. How you doing, Joanne? How you doing, Carl? And yeah, sorry, mate, you definitely win typo of the day with that one. But yeah, enjoy that pie. That's all I can say. Enjoy that pie. I know what I'd be doing if I had some pie. But anyway, that's enough about pie. And big up to Luke James. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well, pal. Right, okay, let's try and get this sorted out and send the link to Dal as well. And hopefully, here we go. Be interesting to speak to a gunner today, to be honest, to see what the mindset is. So yeah, we will see. Right, okay. So get that content on there, and get the channel up. Right. So what do you guys think about the window? I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Because you're the Arsenal fans, basically. So I'll leave it to you. Right. Okay. So got the tool on. Yeah, well, what's your guys' thoughts on the window? Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going to say, Cole. To be honest, that's absolutely no. I was definitely going to say that. Yeah, I think you've strengthened maybe mid defense. You know, you've got the depth for defense. Calafiore, I don't know where he's going to fit in. To be quite honest with you, because you got that many sort of left backs and stuff. So I don't know, mate. But yeah, I would agree with you, mate. Totally. I think you have weakened the squad, and also as well as that, you bought another player. You bought a player in who says to Trossard, you know, even he could take your place as well. Which to me was a last minute thing, in my opinion, because you hadn't done anything. One injury away from disaster. The same again for the last countless years. 100%. That's exactly what I'm thinking as well. To be honest, I mean, it's none of my business. I mean, I'm quite tired today. Actually, I mean, all them signings coming in and all that ambition yesterday. You know, it's kind of tired me out a little bit, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've done. I think we've brought in some very, very good players. Jota Silva looks like a baller. Ramon Souza, again, look awesome. Absolutely awesome. James Ward-Prowse for the set piece, I think, is an awesome idea. And he gets quite a lot of assists as well, to be fair. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've seen, to be honest. I think one of the main things about this window for me was massive, was keeping Murillo, keeping Morgan Gibbs-White, and I'll add now keeping Alanga, because obviously Newcastle came knocking with 35 million when we got him for 15. So it was good money, it was good profit, but we still said no because it's part of our team we're building. That I love. That I fucking love. Marino's sitting there with his arm in a sling. Hasn't even played. Mate, that's fucking terrible, isn't it? I mean, you know, you wouldn't wish that on anybody really, but that is just shocking. And it's a tackle. Gabriel landed on him or something, didn't he? Let's hope that's not a sign of things to come, mate, because if it is a sign of things to come and you're going to start getting a load of injuries, that could prove a fucking long season, mate. I may have to avoid the chat and sync up as I'm miles behind, unfortunately. Well, I've not got... Well, I'm 9 minutes. Countdown of 9 minutes at the moment. So I shall have a look in a sec. No, but it's hilarious. Fucking NBA training in Coney. I know, it's mad, isn't it? It's absolutely mad. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. I'll be honest, I do honestly think that you've got an 11 that could do good things, massively good things. But again, injuries, which he was very lucky with last season, could absolutely destroy you. Fucking hell, I thought I was going to sneeze then. I might do in a minute. Don't know. It might just all of a sudden come. Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that one up. You've had a brilliant window. Oh, it's been awesome, mate. Mikolenko. Is that his name? Mikolenkichov or what? Fucking Dave. Yeah, Dave. Dave will do. The goalkeeper, Miguel, looked decent as well. The other day, you know, we've sorted out the wings. We've got people that can come in if we do get any injuries or anything. We've got quite a lot of cover. Been nice to have got a forward, but we've still got loan. We can still get a loan, possibly, I think, anyway. So, you know, yeah, JWP was, I mean, I never expected that. I'll be honest, I never expected that. And if you listen to West Ham fans, I mean, what was E2O yesterday was saying that he was quite surprised that they'd let JWP go, you know, whereas other people were saying, you know, he should have gone anyway and all this, that, and the other. So I'm looking forward to that because we've always had a bit of a record with free kick takers. You know, the old Stuart Pearce and all that kind of thing. And obviously Pierre Van Hooijdonk as well. You know, what a name, Pierre Van Hooijdonk. But yeah, so I mean, we've always had a bit of a thing with people with set pieces. So hopefully this man can come in and be the bit that we need, the jigsaw to finish it off. Got Anderson as well, obviously. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy with what we've done this window. I think we've shown intent. I think we got rid of Niakate for like 27 million, so that was profit. You know, so you know what else can you ask for, really? I mean, we're actually going out there to try and do it, and the confidence now is even higher. I mean, it would have been great to get Marmouche or Santiago Jimenez or something like that, but we're not getting held to ransom, man. We're not getting held to ransom. There's no way. I don't want to ever see that. No player's good enough for that for us. I don't care who they are. I don't give a fuck who they are. Seriously, best player on the planet. I don't give a fuck. I'm not being held to ransom. Set piece wizardry is a thing of the past. I miss it. Remember Juninho at Lyon? He was incredible. Yeah, absolutely. And I think we've worked on like the corners and things like that, but the deliveries at the moment just ain't good enough, sort of thing. You know. So yeah, I mean, I think that is something we've got to look at, I suppose. I've sent Dal the thingy. I don't know if he's coming on or not. Probably someone's pinched him, I should think. Can't guess who, like, but right. Anyway, so yeah, so we will get on with that and see how we get on with Wolves later on as well, because it is at home. So I would like to. It should be 3 points, really. No disrespect to Wolves, but no disrespect to anyone. Man, they're always a tough game for us to play, though. Always a tough game for us to play. Yeah, held on to Murillo too for another year, which is a highlight. 100%. 100%. Yeah, he did. He was messaging me earlier, actually. I did say, you know, you can jump on if you want and have a discussion and whatever. So I'm sure he'll get on at some point. But right, so Murillo. See, the ideal season for us would be top 4, but we ain't ready for that yet. We ain't ready for that because if we got top 4, we'd probably keep Murillo. But I don't think we're in that ball game yet. See how we go today and against. Because I mean, the one good thing about us is we do seem to play well against the big teams, and like the Southampton and the teams that are not, you know, that we expect to be, we tend to struggle with, and we got the points against Southampton. So, you know, if we can do all right with the big teams, who knows? Who knows where this story ends, man? Okay, hopefully he can make it. Yeah. Probably be on in a bit. Right, let's have a look. Still got 3 minutes on here. Let's have a look at the team sheet. Might be on Facebook, is it? Let's have a look. No pub for me today. I might. I've got like 6 cans and a bottle of what you call it. Oh, what the fuck's it called? That fucking drink. All right, so here we go. Got Raya, got White, got Saliba, got Gabriel, got Timber, got Party, got Rice, got Odegaard, got Saka, Trossard, and Havertz. It's quite interesting. On the bench, you've got someone called Setford, which I'm assuming is a keeper, is it? I don't know. Kivior, Calafiori, Zinchenko, Lewis Skelly, Jorginho, Salah, and Nwaneri and Martinelli. So, yeah, I mean, I do think you've got a good... I mean, that's a good side, that is. That's a good side, mate. I just think if it all comes down to injuries and things like that, I think... yeah, I'm about 1 minute and a half behind you. I'll sync up and pause the stream. Yeah, I'll let you know in a sec, mate. It's not come on for me yet. Okay, Trossard starting. Improvement. Yeah, I mean, well, that's it. I mean, he's probably going to see sort of how it goes now. But Trossard, I personally think he's better as a super sub. You know, could be wrong, but that's just my opinion and where he's been put into at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know who that Setford is. I've never heard of him. But it's good to see that you've got some youth on the bench, because that shows that you're putting faith in your youth players, because there's a few youth on there. Setford, Lewis Skelly, Salah and Nwaneri. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's good to see that. It's good to see that, I must admit, because you might have a good one there. Let me know when it kicks off for you. Will do, bro. I got 1 minute to run down towards when the stream actually begins. So, but yeah, I don't think you've got anything to worry about. To be honest, I don't think you've got anything to worry about if, like I say, injuries. Brighton, as far as I've seen up to now, play some nice stuff. They do play some nice stuff, but whether you'll allow them that playing space and time is going to be another thing. It's going to be massive that you don't, basically. Because they do look decent, and they have all got behind this guy who they've got in now. I don't know who he is, but they have actually all got behind this guy who you've got. So, yeah, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Right, okay, so what we've got 34 seconds to go, and I'm just going to have... Let's have a look at this. Right, okay, so not seen the Brighton lineup yet, but I suppose we'll see it in a bit. Right, so just started off now. That's his name, Urzella or something. Right, okay, so put a little bit of volume on that. She's got some nice melons. Got some nice good looking melons there. But anyway, we'll not be talking about that. Right, we're just about to start now. Are you? Oh, you are at home. I wasn't sure about that. So yeah, I think you should do. I think you should do all right in this. I have seen you're playing some really nice stuff at times. But, oh, for fuck's sake, this stream started, kicked off, and then it fucking went back on itself. Right, I'll let you know when the time comes up, Carl. Still nothing on there yet. Let's just have a quick look on here, make sure this keeps going. They'll stay on the bench. I think it's good to have some youth players that could, could start looking decent, to be fair. We've always dissed Arteta for not bothering with the youth and stuff, haven't we? So when he does, I suppose you've got to give her a bit of respect. Right, still got. Oh, I've got time on now. 40 seconds, mate. 40 seconds in. Yeah, it's going out. No, it ain't gone out. Oh, well played there. Got his foot to it then. Ben White. Yeah, so, okay, pausing now. Yeah, I'm on 1 minute now. So, people, everyone had a good week. And transfer window, did you get Ward Price in the end, Jetty? Yes, we did, mate. Yeah, we got him on loan, I think. I don't know whether it's obligation to buy or whether it's option to buy for 20 million at the end of the season. If he works out the way that I'm hoping he works out, then 20 million, yeah, no problem with that, really. No problem. I'm just hoping he can sort out the set piece problem, because we seem to be we've got ourselves trained up to how we deal with a set piece, but the delivery is just not on point. So I think he was a fantastic signing. Oh, nearly 1-0 to Arsenal. That was it's pretty much all Arsenal at the minute. Bad one from Trossard there. Gave the ball away, but there's 3 players getting all the way around the Brighton players, so the pressing is on point at the minute from Arsenal. So far, so good. Synced, nice one, Cole. That is a hell of a snag, in my opinion. Pains me to say it, but he was great at Saints. Yeah, man, he's 100%er as well. That's another thing that I quite like about JWP. He's another 100%er. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see that. Oh, I'm excited to see what happens with Jota Silva, because I think he looks a bit of a class act, to be fair. Excited to see what kind of season Alanga has. I'm just excited, basically. Fucking best way to say it, really. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so fucking excited.
I sound like a banana. That's how excited I am. I've got that excited. My voice has actually changed. And yeah, the excitement is just unbelievable, basically. We wear these stars with pride. We do indeed. We do indeed.
Oh well, yeah, the excitement has died now. So yeah, we get on with this game. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Did it work, Cole? Fucking brilliant, that is. Absolutely brilliant. I bet it's so funny as well when you can actually see my face but hear it like that. I bet that's even better than sort of doing the thing. Well, let's have a look what kind of voice things we've got today, because they give a few free ones out. You got Magic Cord, you got Ogre, Cameron, whatever that is, Police Bot, and Evolver. I don't know what they are. This one's a Battlefield Radio. So, I don't know how that one sounds. Over. Over, we've got a grenade. It's coming in from the left.
This one is the Ogre. So, I don't know how that sounds. Is it any good? I don't know. I can't tell if they're actually working, because I think they work through my headphones, actually. Yeah. Is it working? Right. Oh, I ain't got it on sound, that's why. Right, yeah. So it's working now, so everything's fine with that. The
next one is Police Bot. So, don't know how that sounds. It's awesome, man. I mean, you can pay for this. I think it's like $7.99 a month or $5.99 a month, and there's loads of different things on it as well. Brilliant. And there's this one as well. I don't know what that sounds like. Yeah, I mean that's fucking bit weird, isn't it? Hey, weird. What are you laughing at? The fuck?
Stop laughing at me. Fuck's sake. I don't get paid for this bullshit. I'm fucking getting too old for this shit. Oh, mate. Hello.
Right. I might actually get that at some point. It's got some good ones on there, and you can make your own as well. Got a bit of a conundrum with this match. Got Saliba and Pedro in my fantasy team. Fancy with Dunk on the bench. Yeah, there are some right odd ones still. Lol. Oh, mate. I might actually get that voice mod. I don't know yet. Because there is a lot on there now. There's loads more on there than there was before. There's Venom on there. There's like Pinhead on there. There's Freddy Krueger. Some fucking awesome voices. Right, got a free kick to Arsenal on the right hand side. Saka with the free kick. Oh, that was awful. It hit the wall. It went on the floor and hit the wall. Here's Odegaard, though, trying to put it through for Saka. Saka gets a shot away, but the goalkeeper's equal to that. No problem whatsoever. I still think you've had most of the play from what I've seen, though. To be honest, you've definitely had most of the play. I mean, Saka probably should be hitting that a bit better than that, personally. I do think you've had the better of it, personally, so far, what I've seen, anyway. It's Sterling. Sterling's in the crowd with his mum. I think that's his mum. It might be his missus. Oops. Right, okay, so I've not really seen anything massively done by Birmingham, but I mean, they are at the Emirates, so I mean, Arsenal are going to have most of the possession anyway. It's just kind of what they do with it. I think they've had that one chance there for Saka. Probably should have done better with that, to be fair. But so far, as an Arsenal fan, I don't think I'd be too disappointed, apart from the fact that you've not scored. Fighting well in the midfield as well, which I would totally say. Oh, Havertz is on the floor. Oh, that's something new, isn't it? You know, you don't see that very often. Oh, yeah, you do, actually. You see it every fucking game, don't you? Right. Yeah, I'm still shopping for my Oasis ticket. 184,000 people in front of me. Wow. Fucking hell. Oasis. Here we go. Odegaard. Oh, it's easily defended, though. Arsenal are doing well, though. They're having to, Birmingham having to weather the storm. Birmingham, geez, yay. Birmingham? What's that about? Best of luck, Jack. Not hot take. Oasis, most overrated band since the Beatles. The back of the queue is 360,000 people in Edinburgh, and it was 640,000. Fucking hell, mate. I don't believe you. I think you're queuing for Nketiah's signature. That's what I think. You're queuing for Nketiah's signature behind 184,000 people. You've called Brighton Birmingham twice now. Oh, have I? Okay. Oh, that's my bad. All right. I didn't even notice that, mate. Cheers for telling me. Oh yeah, I'd wait all year for his signature. Oh, here's Saka. Done really well. Ball into the box. Wasn't great though, unfortunately. But, you know, Arsenal ain't looking too bad at all. Brighton's not really had a sniff yet. But you know what football's like? You can all of a sudden get that chance. Oh, that did it, his hand, actually. I won't be giving that, though. His hand's in a natural position. Oh, did anybody else think that Saka should have hit that with his right foot? I think Saka should have hit that with his right foot. I mean, I know he's not a right-footed player, but he probably still should have tried to tuck that in with his right foot. Corner to Arsenal. Very good on corners as well. Declan Rice is going to be taking it. Very open in the middle, watching Gabriel like crazy. Gabriel didn't get to it. It's Gabriel, goes out. Gabriel cries about not getting a corner. It's definitely at you, bro, so I'm not sure what you're talking about there, bro. Have a look, see on the replay. Oh, I don't know. Everybody. I think it might have been Pedro, actually, that one. Right, afternoon, Mama. Hope you're well. My mum on her iPad is 335,000 in the queue. How's that possible when it's only a 90,000 seater stadium? Oh my days. You know, the problem is, Jack, there'll be loads of people that have bought those tickets that aren't even going, and they'll be trying to sell them for more money because people always do that. Here come Birmingham. Fucking done it again. Here come Brighton. I need to write on the screen Brighton, so I know it's definitely fucking Brighton. Right, hey, Jack. Yeah, got to have a poke at that Saka. Shows how little confidence he has in that weaker peg. Been like that for a while. Yeah, I mean, well, he was right near the goal, isn't he? So, I mean, you might as well hit it, ain't you? Have you moved in the queue yet, Jack? And good afternoon, yeah. Big up early doors. How you doing, bro? And what's good, Mama? How you doing today? Trust well. Afternoon all says early doors. Right, so Birmingham are trying to sort of get involved in it, but they've got fucked there, to be honest. Birmingham, fucking Brighton, Jesus. Sorry, blasphemy. Brighton, 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 Brighton. Right, I should be all right now. I should have it right. Oh, on with a chance here. Nope. Down the left-hand side, Matoma. Arsenal now pressing a little bit more. Pedro puts the ball into the box. Header. Ooh, it's saved by Raya. I think that was a more dangerous header than it looked, to be fair. I thought I was going to go out for a corner, but Arsenal's got the ball now. I started in the queue at 8:20 this morning, and I'm 182,000 in the queue. A site all good. Hope the same to you. It's a madness. Afternoon, Mama Flossie Jack. I like Oasis, but how much is it a ticket anyway? I like Oasis, but I wouldn't fucking no. Have one or two good songs. Don't get me wrong, Wonderwall and and all that. But what's the other ones? I don't know. But they're all right. But I'm not massively a big fan. There's one or two good tracks. Afternoon, 100 quid a seat, 150 standing. Fuck me, mate. See you coming. Just seen you coming. £100 a fucking seat. Fuck that. No chance. Did you see Dal go this? I don't know. I think that alt thing's in the fucking way again, so I can't see what you said there. Let's have a look. Where's the? Did you see Dal got this? That was it. I'll go with this. Right, I don't know what's going on now. They're all having a chat. Arteta's saying, "Be the light bulb, guys. Guys, be the light bulb. You're being a light bulb. The fuse has burst. Be the light bulb, guys. Turn the switch on. Go bullfighting, guys. Fight the bull." Yeah, all good apart from getting robbed by both your lot and Newcastle. I personally am doing good. I hope all is okay your end. I think you'll do all right. I think you've got a good side. I think that Evan Nielsen's a good forward as well. Semenyo's coming on in leaps and bounds. You know, he seems to have a bit more space and being able to sort of do a bit more. So yeah, I think you guys will be sad. It's a joke. My ex-missus got some. No, I didn't see Dal get his in Dublin. The queue was 600,000 long. I mean, what's the fucking fuck that? I won't even bother, mate. I mean, there's certain bands I've paid like 60 to 70 quid to see, like Iron Maiden or something. Not Oasis. Fuck me. Oh my Odegaard, man. You should be finishing that. That's two good chances for Arsenal. Mind you, Arsenal do tend to score in about 20-minute mark. And it's 17 minutes gone now, but that's another good chance there for Odegaard. Should be finishing that. It's great cross. Should really be finishing that, to be honest. All good. He's going to Edinburgh. Oh, I'm very happy with where we are. I'm just saying the league position don't reflect the matches. Oh yeah, well, I mean, mate, how many times every team gets that, don't they? Yeah, I mean, there's been one or two games we've played that's been like that. I like that manager, mate. I have no fear for you guys whatsoever. Mind you, I've heard Solanke's injured. Is that right? I've heard Solanke's injured. Good luck to him. I wish I had it. I like Oasis, but I won't pay that money to go and watch him. No fucking way. I've got hardcore drugs to buy, guys. I ain't got money for Oasis concert. Solanke's injured at Spurs, yes, saw that Thursday. Yeah, I seen it last night. I was like, oh my fucking days. Hardly ever got injured for you guys, did he? Oh my days. Odegaard, you're not dead, bro. You're not dead. Stop rolling, mate. Have a look. No. Not much in that, man. Stop rolling around like a little pussy. Fuck's sake. Oh. We might need a hearse. There's Marino. Hopefully Odegaard's not out because I don't think Marino can shoulder the responsibility. I wish we could go back to the days of paper tickets because these online ticket websites never have a staff service to cope with the demand, always crashes. How are all these new players injured before games? I know. Mad, innit? Absolutely made. Take him off then. If he can't handle it anymore, take him off. I mean, I get that it probably was a little bit painful, but I don't think you had to roll about 30 times on the pitch. To be fair, I think he has had niggling knee on and off for a few years. Well, yeah, I know, but you don't have to roll around like that, mate. Did you see? Yeah, some of these ticket websites have bought tickets and are selling them for a grand absolute joke. That's what they do, mate. That's what they do. And loads of people do it as well. A mate of mine used to do it. He always used to buy tickets for like big bands and stuff like that, you know? He always used to do it. He'll buy them and then he'll stand outside the place or he'll try and sell them for like you say, about a grand or something like that. People do it all the time. People are just wankers, basically. They're assholes. Yeah, he didn't have to roll on the pit. Yeah, when he stubbed his toe, rolls 50 times. Yeah, mate, I never rolled on no pit. I rolled everybody else on it. No, yeah, he is hardcore. No, Solanke has the niggling. Oh, Solanke has. I thought you meant Odegaard. This tosser needs to go to hospital by the looks of it. And Oasis have said any ticket being resold over face value will be blocked. Yeah, there's other bands that have said that, but they don't. It's very difficult to do it because if they're genuine tickets, it's very difficult to sort of do it. Although I'm not sure what this injury is. If they fill that arena, mate, they're not going to care who's in the seats. I might say they do for virtual signalling purposes, but they're not going to care who's in them seats. They're probably doing it. They probably hold a few tickets back themselves to sell for like $3-4 grand each. Websites like the Argo and StubHub take the piss. Have you tried that? What was that one I used? I don't know whether it'd be on there though. Gig or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Oh, is Brighton on the attack? Nothing really happened. I think Arsenal should probably be about 1-2-0 up by now. Really. Do, 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 do. I hope we beat Wolves today. Yeah, I do hope we beat Wolves today. Was it Rigo, whatever that says, takes the piss. Sharon blocks is another virtue signaler. And at the end of the day, Oasis still get their money. They just want bums on seats. Absolutely. I don't know how they police it though, because if it's a fan, it's impossible websites. I guess you could block them tickets because it says where they are. Actually, Ed Sheeran has just bought into Ipswich Town, apparently. He's actually bought shares in Ipswich Town. He's been a long time fan. I don't know. I think if I was Brighton, I think I'd be all right with this at the moment. Because Arsenal have had a lot of control of the game, and they have had like quite a few good chances, and they messed them up. It's a bit like maybe they need a striker. What do you think, guys? Do you think they need a striker? I'm down to 179,000 in the queue. Jeez, man. Oh, Mama, I'll be doing Newcastle Spurs tomorrow if you want to jump on. It's entirely up to you. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and like sort of have different people on all the time, you know, on the watch-alongs and stuff like that. That's the plan. I think Dal might have fell asleep. I don't know. Yeah, we have to win at Goodison today. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Villa in next 7 games. Yeah, you shouldn't beat Everton, man. They aren't looking too great at all, are they? They're not looking too great at all. And where is it? What I don't get is people have been queuing for less time than I have, and they've got tickets. Like, what's the point of a queue when you don't stick to fairness? Don't know. Yeah. I think Arsenal need a striker. I think it's. I don't know, mate. Do you reckon? I mean, I don't know, pal. They don't think they do, so they must not do. I don't know. It's Brighton coming down. I know he got mixed up then. Brighton coming down the left-hand side with Pedro. Pedro tries to get a ball into the middle. Fails. And that's going to go out for a throw-in. Well done there by Saliba. 27 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Yeah, I think my Forest games I'll probably be doing on my own anyway. I will be doing my own team's games on my own. But others, because I'll have Man City, West Ham later on as well. I was going to ask Tom, but he's doing a watch along, so I'll leave that. Right. Cross in from Brighton. Dealt with, but it's going to be a corner. Oh, we always perform badly at Goodison, Bogey Ground, always play shit. Yeah, it can be one of them grounds, can't it? In our games, it's weird. We've lost 2 out of 2, but we haven't actually played badly at all in those games. So you're pretty much same as Bournemouth, mate. Bournemouth's not played bad in either game either. Apart from Bournemouth did get a draw in the first game. We should basically, in that game, we should have finished it off. Personally, that's what I think. But you know, it is what it is. It's gone. I did actually say Semenyo was looking dangerous, and then all of a sudden he manages to find the goal. So, oh well, never mind. Was it? We lost to Chelsea today, Jack, and tomorrow, mate. And saying Jack, we've been better team all games. I wouldn't say you were better against us, to be fair. I think we was better first half, but then then you pulled it up in the second half. We got robbed against Brentford with Eze's free kick, and then in the West Ham game, we pushed for the equaliser and got caught out. Yeah, that's unfortunately how it goes, isn't it? Then Jack, we've been better team all games, and our call as you win the bean at Palace. You got Nketiah and Lacroix or something. Oh, Brighton did not. If he could have just took that down better than that. Ball into the box. Well defended so far. Havertz has made. Oh, Matoma volley. Gone wide. That was set up by an Havertz header as well. Defending, heading it towards your goal. I get it if you point it in your goalkeeper's hands, but mate, you just set him up. Good thing he can't finish. I think we had less but better changes as all, but you had a great first half. Yeah, I thought we was much better first half. I just don't think we scored the goal and then we just kind of, whether we let you into it or whether you just kept putting that much pressure on, I don't know. I'm not quite sure on that, but either way, I think we had the first half, you had the second. We bought in a few. We got Trevor Chalobah, LaCroix. Oh, Matt Turner yesterday. By the way, thanks, Jetty, for making my day about Turner. Yeah, I knew Eddie had gone through, but nothing else. Yeah, Matt Turner's all right. He's a good shot stopper. Pretty much. I mean, because like Dean Henderson, really, he's a great shot stopper, but not great with a ball at his feet. And Matt Turner's pretty much the same. But you will have nightmares, honestly. If you pass it back to Matt Turner and he's got it at his feet, you will have nightmares, bro. I'm telling you. It's just scary. Your heart's in your mouth every time he does that. Did anybody see the Ramsdale unveiling yesterday? Dressed as Hagrid off Harry Potter and took the wig off and everything. Oh, Saka's on the floor. That's something different, I suppose. Have a look. Nah, one of them pussy things, basically. Yeah, I knew Eddie had gone through with nothing else. Anderson has definitely improved his kicking and distribution, but I think Johnson was better with his feet. He's gone to Wolves, only Johnston. At 10 million, wasn't it? Went to Wolves. So what actually happened there then? I don't even know what happened there. That was a bit mental. Yeah, I think Dal might have passed out, guys. Poor old Dal's passed out. Mate, it's not the best game. A lot of mistakes with both teams, to be fair. But both teams really fighting, though. What's everyone's thoughts on Trossard starting? Because honestly, I do think he's better as a super sub. Don't think he's really stood out like he don't normally when he starts games. Sakana on the right hand side. Saliba just outside the box. Arsenal just passing it around outside the box now. Just keeping the ball basically and just trying to move Brighton around and see if there's any space opening up or anything like that. Brighton are staying quite structured. have a look. Good game to be fair. We stuck to the plan to not concede early away and keep the high intensity press. We didn't take a couple good chances, but hey ho. Just didn't fail the player. Normally you don't have to do silly videos and stuff. Yeah, no, innit? Yeah, we made 10 million quid on Johnston because we got him on a free originally. Yeah, that's alright. Not seen that Ramsdale thing. What the fuck they thinking? Anyone think Brighton might be any good this year? I've seen some really good stuff from Brighton. I don't think they've been able to kind of play it in this game so far. I have seen some good stuff from them. Trossard is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer type player off the bench. Yeah, 100%. Trossard is defo super sub. That's why they've been crying out for a striker for years now. I honestly believe with top striker they could have won Prem once in the last 4 or 5 years. I think it's obvious to everybody that's pretty much what they're missing. You know, because I mean they're getting the chances. They're definitely making the chances, but they're just missing that final piece to put the chances away. And that guy that they've let go, Chibi something, the guy who's gone to Man United, I was reading yesterday that's going to court. What's that all about? Why is that going to court? Because apparently he's been quite a prolific guy in the youth setup. And they've and he's gone to Man United, but it said yesterday that it's going to court or something. Have United illegally approached him or something like that? Why didn't Arsenal keep him? I mean, he might not have most experience, but, you know, he knows where the net is, obviously. Then bought another Chelsea sloppy seconds. I think United were the better team against Brighton, but it slapped Everton easy. Yeah, I thought United started better than Brighton, but I thought Brighton took over it eventually. It's a pity he doesn't get more game time. Yeah. Here's Trossard up. No, goalkeeper's out for that. It's not having that. Maybe it's going to court to decide a fee. We had it with Nathan Ferguson from West Brom, like a tribunal thing. Haven't been in the loop much this week, I'm afraid. Yeah, it might be something like that. I don't know. It read to me like, oh, wait a minute, here's Havertz. And it's in. 1-0. Good goal. Good goal. Brighton was pissing around with the ball at the back. Brighton was really pissing around with the ball at the back. I don't know what the hell Brighton was doing there. And Arsenal just kept pressing them until eventually they won the ball, played it through to Havertz, and Havertz just lobbed it over the keeper. Really stupid there from Brighton. Not quite sure what they're playing out there. Yeah, it's easily a decent goal, to be fair. Nice pass from Saka as well. Haven't been in the loop. She Obi Martin, that's him, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Very good goal scoring record. Yeah, Brighton messed up there. Good finish though. Yeah, it was a good finish. Got to hand it to him. It was a good finish. So 1-0 Arsenal. Brighton now have got to really get involved. If they're going to sort of get anything, they pretty much would have to get the next goal. And they're at it now. Matoma on the right hand side plays the ball across. Oof. That's with Raya. That's fine. No problem with that. Saka easily dispossessed. Goalkeeper. Oof. Oh, it's got going a little bit now anyway, now that goal's gone in. That's the bit. I don't know what Brighton are doing in defence though. They're twatting around. Carl, what you think as a fan is Havertz the man? Is the season, or you've seen enough to know he's not the guy, and you should have bought. I mean, you can't knock the fact that 9 appearances, 7 goals, and 3 assists. I mean, you can't. You have to be thinking about it. You can't really knock that, to be honest. And I don't think does he actually get injured that much? I don't think he does. I mean, when I look at Havertz, he looks like someone who's got all the the stature, the pace, the power, and all that sort of stuff, but then just doesn't really use it. Get it? Oh, that looked a bad one. That looked a bad one. He's only trying to win the ball, but it did look a bit naughty from Rice. You could see it coming, though. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you got to try and win the ball back, surely. Let's have a look. See, I'd give a yellow card, but he does actually go down too easy. He did catch him, though. Definitely did catch him. Right. So, nearly 42 minutes gone. Yellow card to Declan Rice. If Brighton want any chance at all, then I think they've got to get the next goal, personally. Yeah, I don't think that was as much as it was made out to be. Who's getting a yellow card now? Is that? Oh no, it's the Brighton manager getting a yellow card. I agree. Yeah, I believe he has the potential, and we've seen glimpses to be a top Prem striker, but consistency lacks, and I just don't think he's a guy. Back in a bit, says Mama. Yeah, catch you in a bit, Mama. Yeah, like I say, if you want to jump on for that Spurs Newcastle game tomorrow, the way you're being spoke about, I think is a bit crap. Yeah, we're all rolling around now. And his shorts are halfway down. Jeez. Look, it's me foot, ref. Look at me foot, ref. Look, me foot. If I was a ref, I'd be like, yeah, I know that's your foot, you fool. Shut up. I got a free kick to Brighton outside the area. Don't think Brighton ain't really threatened. I think the only one that really was a threat was probably the volley from Matoma, but he got that all wrong. Here comes a free kick. Ooh. That looked to me like it came off Gabriel's leg for a corner. Gabriel stayed down. I think he's all right, though. Have a look. Yeah, it does come off Gabriel's leg. Just flying over Dunk. Good thing it didn't hit him on the head, or that would have been a diving header. What's a bit crap? Oh, me foot, ref, look at me foot. That could be pop from me. Isn't it? He's like going, ref, me foot, look, me foot. What could you see anyway? Because if it's having your boot trod on, what are you going to see by pointing at your boot? And them boots are crap anyway, aren't they? They're not made very sturdy, not like what they used to be. when I were a lad. I mean, the studs ain't as good. None of it is really as good. I mean, they're fucking shite, really. Not surprising you're getting more and more like bad injuries from players treading on each other's foot and stuff like that. Absolutely not surprising. It's about to go off time. Terrible pass every time. Some really bad passes from Brighton. They've been the master of their own downfall. I mean, again, look, they've absolutely been the master of their own downfall in this. On ball from Arsenal down the left-hand side is Trossard. Oh, comes around but shoots, and it's low on the ground, and the goalkeeper gets down well to save it. Yeah, we had a boot conversation. As for that guy, unless you're pointing at a beer shot, there is no need for that. And it's mad, isn't it? Mad. Well, I mean, it's like when you watch ice hockey as well. I mean, they all of a sudden became this big spate of players dragging their blade down the back of a boot. You know, down the back of the other player's boot, and that just cuts the leather completely, leaves a massive, great big fucking cut. It's nasty stuff. I don't know if they still do it now because I don't really go and watch it now, but got bored of it. Got too soft for me. I like the violence, mate, and it just got too soft. Oh, Pedro's just gone down as if he's been smashed with an elbow. Is that going to be? That's another yellow for Party. That's Party and Rice that's got yellow cards in the midfield, which means they're not going to be able to get stuck in. What actually happened there anyway? He's just grabbed his shirt. It's not even that much in it, to be fair. Pretty much just grabbed his shirt. There wasn't much in it. Brighton with a free kick, pretty much like a corner. No, where's that gone? Easily defended, and then all the way back to the keeper. That should be half time. No, it's not half time yet. Right, so basically both go up for the ball. Guy just grabs Saka around the neck. Saka ends up down. Rice is now like having a bit of a go with Esh, I think. Van Esch. So it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Goal by Super Havertz. If he keeps doing the job, you can't really knock him, can you? So gotta give respect where it's due. Right, let's just mute this a minute, and we can crack on. Oh, lovely! Right on the Achilles. Ouch! Yeah. There was some nasty ones there. To be fair, lovely right on the Achilles. What I don't get nowadays is that football have these tiny little shin pads, and they cry when they get tackled. They're well. What do you expect, mate? You tell me, man. them shin pads, I mean, what, they're about that big, aren't they? About that big. What the hell is that going to do? It's just, honestly, it's ridiculous. And it's more like sort of a fashion statement. I mean, they're supposed to be there. This is why I don't understand all this, where they go all anal about health and safety, and then they give footballers fucking shin pads that are that big. It's like, fuck off, man. Right, half time, can finally chat to you all. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, good for the being in the lead. I think it should have be about 2 or 3 goals up now, Cole, to be honest. Good chance for Odegaard. Saka should have hit that with his right, straight to the goal, in my opinion. And yeah, it should be about 3-0 up, but don't see any massive danger coming from Brighton at the moment. Whether they'll come out in the second half, I think this one will all come down to if you do what you normally do and manage to get the goal at the right time. Yeah, come out in the second half and it's in Brighton is sort of taking over the game, and then you manage to get the goal, bit same as what you did at Wolves. Then I think you'll go on and win it. I'd love to see a side to side with a maxi pad. I reckon they're similar. I think you're probably right, mate. You're probably right. They buy like post stamp shin pads when you get a 15-stone bloke flying into a challenge and it hurts. You can't moan, only yourself to blame. But it's just they're sponsored as well, aren't they? The sponsors, I suppose it's a sponsor thing for the shin pad, so they can't wear anything else. You know, I mean, to me, it's just stupid. I mean, back in the day, when I used to play football and stuff, if you had that, you'd end up with your legs broke. Serious, you'd end up with your legs broke because every game finished, and you take the big piece, because it was like a big piece of plastic, about that big. You know, I mean, I had these ones, fucking, I was like perspex. By the end of the game, even your legs was hurting because you've been wearing these things. But if anybody kicked them, they knew about it. Hey, Carl, what's your thoughts on Havertz as a fan? Is he good enough for you as a front man? Is he the guy, or should you have bought? Well, Ivan Toney went for the money, did he? I said yesterday, and I wouldn't be surprised, because the Saudi one was right out of the blue, wasn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't have a bet on that. That'd have been good odds, really, I think. So I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't have a bet on that. Even 10 to 15 years ago at school, the shin pads were like cricket guards. Yeah, exactly. Fucking definitely. Yeah, the manufacturers would have a huge range, so yeah, it would player's choice, and I'm pretty sure it will be player's choice, but they'll be sponsored for them as well. Because, I mean, do any of them wear them old style? I don't think any of them wear them old style, no. Because obviously the players want to be comfortable. Because, I mean, they weren't comfortable, was it? The things you used to wear. Some of them was, if you got the expensive ones. But, you know, I mean, I just had bog standard ones. They weren't exactly comfortable. But I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about playing football and trying to take people's legs off. Absolutely, he should have bought Matey. He's a decent finisher, but my goodness, on the ball, hold-up play is atrocious. He's scoring fair play, but I don't see it being an option to compete at the top. Yeah, you do. I'll be honest. I mean, looking at that game now, you do look to be lacking something. I mean, I would say striker personally, but there seemed to be something else as well, just for that final piece of the puzzle. Maybe Sterling's it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that one, I suppose. Dow sends a message, says he just got up a while ago. So here he is. He's in the chat now. Yeah, I'm sure Super Sub is where we needs to be. Shame another year without a front man. Yeah. I mean, if Havertz can keep putting the ball away, then, I mean, you've got no worries, have you? That's the way I would look at it, personally. You ain't got nothing to actually worry about. I think the biggest worry you guys have got is injuries. And possibly bookings, because that's a yellow for Rice and that's a yellow for Pie. So, I mean, even booking suspensions and stuff could be a big thing for you as well. Mate, we didn't do what's required, but that's nothing new. I'm well used to it. Big up, Dal. Hope you well, bro. But yeah, I mean, it's... I understand what you're doing and all that kind of thing. I get it. You're trying to keep it to a minimum of how much you spend and stuff. But if you want to go for a title and you want to challenge City, then you've got to have that depth. And I think you're actually weaker now than you was before. I know, like, Reece Nelson. I mean, Reece Nelson I don't think was bad anyway. I would have took Reece Nelson. But, you know, Nketiah, yeah, but I mean, it was a body. I suppose you could look at it that way. And also, was it Fabian Vieira? You know, I don't know. I think your defence is proper decked out. Your defence is proper decked out now with Calafiore. I just don't see where he fits. Yeah, still no depth either. I mean, what's the Gunners bench today? The bench is is a lot of youth. Skelly, Setford, Jorginho. Hold on, I've got it on here. Setford, Kiwior, Calafiore, Zinchenko, Skelly, Lewis Skelly, Jorginho, Salah, Nwaneri, and Martinelli. That's the bench. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a bit of a positive to have like a few young players on there, to be honest. Anthony Herbert, big up. Yeah, good goal by Havertz. 2 goals in 3 games at the moment for him. Yeah, at the moment he's doing well. I think it was a major screw up by Brighton in defence. But then again, if you don't get any screw ups in defence, then you don't get any goals, do you? We've essentially weakened the squad, mate. Bench is full of kids that won't get game time under this young, youth-loving manager. Well, I mean, that's another thing. I mean, it's all right having them on the bench. Maybe if you went, I don't know, 3-0 up by 70 minutes, maybe that'd be a good time to sort of bring 1 or 2 of them on. But like you say, whether he'll do it or not, I don't know. I would imagine he'll change Trossard for Martinelli. Rice for Georgie, or you know, just normal stuff, just same as he normally does. Oh, Mr. Herbert, and he's done that last season too. Yeah, Ian gave them 0 minutes aside from that 15, 16-year-old for 5 minutes for clout. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. I want Nwaneri to get some time. Yeah, he should get on, shouldn't he? I don't know. I think if you take the game now, I think if you proper take the game in the second half, then I would expect to see 1 or 2 of them getting a bit of game time, personally. Whether it'll be enough to do that, I don't know. I really don't know. So, right. Okay, so Dal's just got up. And he must have only had like a few hours because he was talking to me this morning. So, Anthony, if you want to jump on, mate, up to you, bro. Send you the link if you want to. Because I want to go and get a cup of tea. Cup of tea, mate. Have I just done that right? Yeah, I have. Right, okay, so waiting for next half. I did think you was going to do something though. I must admit, you know, getting towards the end of the window, I thought all of a sudden you was going to come up with something, and you just didn't. Right, I got to head off. Be back full time. No worries, bro. Take care, sight. And yeah, James Ward Price, good signing for you guys. Oh yeah, awesome. awesome for the set pieces and things like that. I'm hoping that he's going to fit right in because we have been working on the way we deal with corners, the attacking corners and things like that. But the delivery's just not been very good. So this man could be the answer. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. Excited about that. Excited about Jota Silva. He looks really, really good. He does look good. Ramon Sosa looks really good. Morata, I've never seen the guy play Morata, to be honest. Never seen him. The defender we got, Dave, because I can't remember his name. He looks really decent as well. So kept Elanga. Newcastle tried to jump in and grab him. We kept hold of him and they offered a decent price as well. And we still said no. So I think that's always a good fucking sign, personally. When you keep hold of your players, especially when you get offered quite a profit on them as well. I don't know if Man United have got like a sell-on clause on him because I think Newcastle offered 35 mil. I think we got him for 15 off Man United. I don't know if they've got a sell-on clause on him, which would have made that 35 million pretty much nothing. That could be the case. I don't know. I don't care, to be honest, because we turned around and said, no, you're not having him. And that's what I want to be seeing. Because if we're going to build a team to challenge, then we need to build a team. It's like they are having a laugh and seeing how much they can get away with constantly helping Chelsea offload players. Yeah. But I mean, as soon as I seen that Sterling was available, I just knew. I don't know. I just knew in my head that you guys were going to get him. And I think that was a last minute thing because you'd not done anything else. But you had done things. You got Calafiori and what's his face? Marino. So you had actually done things, but I think what was expected. I mean, look at Tony, 40 million. 40 million he went for. I think it's a bit sad that a player of his ilk has actually gone to Saudi. Nah. I do think it's a bit sad for the league in that respect. But I also think he's about that, mate. He's all about that. I think that's been shown quite well that's exactly what he's all about. But apparently he's going to get a bit of a rude awakening because they were saying the other day that after the games, you pretty much, when you play in Saudi League, you pretty much got to be nocturnal. I mean, Anderson, apparently every game he had to be on an oxygen machine afterwards. Have the oxygen and everything afterwards. Because it's just totally different. And if you're playing in those different time scales, then he might have fucked his chance of international up as well. It's very sad. Osherman now also has fucked himself. Napoli going to let him rot until January. Yeah, I know. Well, I think he can't sign for Saudi up till Monday. But I don't know whether they'll do that because, I mean, they offered him a lot of money. These players are mercenary, man. Absolutely mercenary. I mean, what would he want? 500k a week? Mind you, I do actually think that if Chelsea had got Osherman, that would have made it interesting. That would have added a new player to the game, in my opinion. Again, ready for the second half. Don't see any changes. Trossard's out. Havertz. Rice. No, he's not made any changes yet, but you've got Partey and you've got Rice on yellow cards. So you're going to have to be careful because you don't want any of them sending off because that's going to be a suspension. Rice would be the one that worry me the most. He tends to sort of get stuck in a bit more. There's Trossard on the left-hand side. Plays it back. I think you'll probably get another goal. It won't be too long either. Actually, it might be now. Oh, Rice. More of a cross than a shot. Yeah, it was nice football actually. Nice back heel. Don't know if that was going in from Rice. I think it was just curling round the post. Is that was that Wanyeri? Did he come on? Does anybody know? Does that felt like it said Wanyeri to me? Possibly, I'm not sure though. It ain't worth that. He's mad overrated. See you guys in the chat full time. No worries, bro. Take care. See you in a bit. Corner. Oh. Gabriel got round, but he was just too far towards the post when he actually got the header. Don't watched him well anyway. Yeah, I don't actually know who that was. I thought that was Wanyeri, but I don't think it was. I haven't seen anything that said anything about subs, so I don't think he is. Trossard now trying to get down the left-hand side. That's broke up. It's all Arsenal, though. It's all Arsenal at the moment. Oh, man, that was... Oh dear. I don't know. Rice kicked the ball away, and then the guy goes to kick the ball and kicks Rice. That should not be. Nah, I'm sorry. No chance. Rice kicked the ball away, man. Let's have a look. Hold on. Let's have a look. Stop booing, you fucking morons. Nah, that wouldn't. Declan Rice has been sent off. Declan Rice has been sent off for kicking the ball away is a yellow. Declan Rice has been sent off, but kicking the ball away is a yellow card. Let's have a look at that again. Kicking the ball away is a yellow card. I don't know. It's a little nudge away. It's not really. He hasn't like booted it away. Is he even? It's for kicking the ball away, but there's not really much in that, really. Yeah, he's off. That's him. You've lost for 3 games, then. That's Declan Rice. You've lost for 3 games. It's a little tap away. I don't think. I mean, kicking the ball away is kicking the ball away, I suppose. That's massive, guys. That's massive. He sort of like touches the ball away, and then the Brighton player goes to kick the ball, I think, kicks Rice. That's huge. Oh, yeah, I mean, the letter of the law is you kick the ball away, it's a yellow card. You can't really argue with that. That's why I just said, didn't I? I just said that Rice does sort of get involved and all this, that, and the other, but you know, if you're going by the letter of the law, then kicking the ball away is a yellow. He's already got a yellow, so, you know. That's I think what's massive about that more than like, you know, red card in this game is the fact that it's suspended for 3 games unless you appeal it, and I don't think an appeal is going to work because it's the rules. You're on a yellow card and you kick the ball away, which is silly in itself. Don't know about that. I think it's one of them that anybody else will agree with, but any Arsenal fan won't, basically. Well, Brighton on the right-hand side, ball into the box, Matoma. Oh my days, that was a shit shot. What is Ray doing there? I don't think that was a good time to chest it down, mate. This could be a big one. Got to hold on to this. Just checking something. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I don't think the ref was given much choice, to be fair. Anyway, getting on with the game. Brighton got the ball now outside the Arsenal area. Playing the ball around, looking for an opportunity or a space opening up. That's what you need to be doing, running straight at them. They're not. Arsenal's really struggling to sort of get out. This could be massive if you could still manage to win this. That's even more of a kick in the teeth than the actual window, though, that is, isn't it? I'm down to 161,000 in the queue. Kid hell, mate. You're still going to be there fucking Monday, you are. What, you'll get right to the end and it'll say sold out. No, I think he actually did kick Rice there. I think he actually kicked Rice on purpose there, personally. No, I mean, look at that. I mean, he definitely does. But then you've got the argument the ball is taken out the way of where he's kicking. So who knows? Only he knows what he was doing there. I didn't see it. Was it a red? Well, Declan Rice got a yellow in the first half, and I was just saying that, you know, I probably would have took him off because he is known for sort of diving in at times, you know. And then all of a sudden that happened, and basically Declan Rice was. I think he fouled the player. The Brighton player went down. And then the ball was placed to take the free kick. Declan Rice was in front of it and he kicked the ball away, didn't he? So he got a yellow card for kicking the ball away, which means 2 yellows is a red. So then he gets a red card, and then the other player kicks him as if he's going for the ball. I don't think he was, but oh yeah, 2 yellows and not a straight red. No, it's not a straight red. Mind you, if it's not a straight red, it's not 3 games anyway, is it? Think is it 1 or 2? I don't know. They piss around with these rules when they don't need pissing around with, to be honest. But it's still a big it's a big blow. Put it that way. Especially with having 1-1. 1-1, João Pedro. I think it was Welbeck that broke through. Good save from Raya, but it went straight into the middle of the box. Straight into the middle of the box, and Pedro just puts it in an empty net. Let's have a look. Yeah, ball straight through the middle, though. Straight through the middle. It's not offside. Yeah, it's 1-1. Ball is straight through the middle. Tough save for Rare, though. It is right at him, but where it lands is not good. Easily put underneath him. Well, fair play to the ref for actually sticking to the rules then, but later today there'll be another similar situation. The ref won't do anything. Yeah, you know it, don't you? It's always the same. It's always the same. Calafiori's on now. He's come on for Trossard. So, I mean, I don't know about that because, I mean, being 1-0 up, good, but, you know, now it's 1-1. And Brighton are starting to play some all right football, and Arsenal are starting to panic a little bit at the back. Yeah, it's going to be interesting now, whichever way it goes. Someone else has just chucked another ball on the pitch. It's one of them, to be honest, Jack. It's one of them where if you're the supporter of the team, you won't agree with it. But if you're not and you're going by the rules, then you will agree with it. It's one of them kind of things. Personally, I probably would have took Rice off with a yellow card. Because you got Party with a yellow card as well now. So you've got to be careful. It's the same with these refs. There's not one bit of consistency. Why has Arteta took Trossard off for a defender? Doesn't that still leave the midfield open? Has he made another change? No, he's just brought Calafiori on. So they're basically trying to defend this and hopefully probably get a break. But here's Brighton. Shot. It's the Arsenal player headed back into the box. Oh, man, Pedro was going for a bicycle kick. And Inshelwood got in his way and he pretty much kicked out Inshelwood in the head. With a pass down the middle, wow, just opened them up straight away. Lovely goal. Lovely pass down the middle from Dunk. Obviously, he was pissed off anyway because he was like at fault for the opener. Pedro's been playing well, actually. Another player I quite like, to be fair, Pedro. This is going to be massive. This is going to tell big style whether Arsenal's about it or not. If they can manage to get a win out of this, that'll be huge. I mean, it's pretty much all Brighton at the minute. Arsenal just basically sat back defending. That leaves the midfield open still. Yeah, I'd have put Jorginho on and took Trossard off to restock the midfield. Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? But he seems to have just gone for like a defensive thing so that he can kind of break up their attack and then maybe hit on the counter. Oh dear, Havertz has just left something on Esh. Esh is still on the floor, holding his toe. Refs told him to get up, man. Nothing wrong with him anyway. What's this all this rolling around all about? It's all Brighton at the moment. Now Matoma's not been as good as what he's been in the past, and Arsenal just kicked the ball out. %72% possession, second half possession. You would expect that though when the team's down to 10 men. Big decision though for Mikel, because you take off an attacker for a defender, you're basically trying to cling on to a draw for 40 odd minutes. Very risky. Yeah, I agree. Nice from Matoma. Oh, got it in the middle as well. Going to be a corner to Brighton. That's the best I've seen from Matoma yet. Gets it into the box. Here come Brighton again. Pedro looks dangerous today. Ball into the box, easily grabbed by Raya. Raya now looking to spray the ball out, but nobody's really available. Here come Partey running straight through the middle. Arsenal now getting a bit of the game. They're going forward as well. They're not backing off. No. Havertz just keeps the ball too long. Pedro goes down. No foul, says the ref. Here's Arsenal. Odegaard on the trying to get the ball into the box. Easily cleared, but Arsenal are actually trying to go for it now. It's what they've got to do, though. I mean, if you want to be winning leagues, and 10 men or not, you want to get going, get into it. Try and win this game. You need to keep winning, man. At least if he bought on Jorginho, they'd have a bit of midfield control unless Zinchenko is playing and he's moved him into midfield. No, Zinchenko's not on. I haven't seen it. The only sub I've seen is Calafiori. Don't think he's done anything else, but he's getting up to the 68th minute where Arteta normally puts normally does his subs, doesn't he? Oh my, what is going on now? Everybody's flying down on the floor. Brighton are giving Arsenal a run for the money with a dark horse. Nice. Welbeck, man, fucking hell, you kept the ball. You're twatting around with the ball far too much there. Nice from Havertz. Odegaard. Oh, he could have got that pass through then. He was all on his own. I don't know why, though, when you've got an extra man. It's a bit crap. I mean, Arsenal are still dangerous on the counter, to be fair. They've only got to get it to one of the players who's got a bit of pace about him. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Martinelli. Although he seems to have dropped a bit of pace, but... Right, okay, so see how this one goes. Coming up 68 minutes, which I'd imagine is when Arteta's going to put a few changes on and stuff. Maybe Martinelli is the answer. Maybe he needs to prove himself. I think the scariest thing at the minute with Arsenal is Partey on that yellow. And if I was Brighton, I'd be running it past him every opportunity I get. Oh man, Calafiori puts it out for a cross. On 68 minutes now, it's a corner to Brighton. Still no sign of substitutions. I don't think. What's his name? Arteta knows what to do. A lot of pushing around going on in the box. What is going on there? Veltman causing trouble again. Sounds like Arsenal hanging on. Yeah, I mean, they're not doing bad though, mate. I mean, they are getting like a few chances and stuff. Oh, that was awful. Awful set piece though by Brighton. Still not seen any. Martinelli's now getting ready. Oh dear. Who's that? Oh, yellow card. Timber's got a yellow card now as well. Timber's on a yellow card now. Is Minter playing? I'm not seeing him. He might be. I hadn't seen him. The one that I've noticed the most really is Yao Pedro. I do like Yao Pedro. I liked him when he was playing for Arsenal, fucking Watford. Nearly 70 minutes gone. Martinelli's getting ready to come on. I think is that Minter? No, is it? Yeah, that's Minter there. Yeah, he's got he's got a yellow card as well. I think they're wasting time. He's getting ready to take a free kick. Veltman's gone down, feeling the back of his leg. I think Veltman's on a right wind up. I think Sounds like Minter has been quiet then. To be honest, I didn't even notice him. I think the yellow card, the first yellow card for Declan Rice was actually a tackle on. No, wait a minute, was it a lever or something? I don't know. As much as I hate Brighton, I admire their spending and transfer window. They ain't a friend to spend. They're not, but I think they should be pushing forward, mate. To be honest, I mean they get quite a lot of money for the players they sell. They got, I think Estupian is coming on now for Minty, and Veltman is going off for. I don't know what's that guy's name. Can't see his name. Estupinan is coming on now. Oh, Rutter's coming on as well. So that's two not bad subs, to be fair. That's two decent subs. 72 minutes gone. Still 1-1. Arsenal and Birmingham. Brighton. You know what it is? Because I keep seeing BHA, and for some reason I keep thinking it's Birmingham. I don't know why. Got some fighting going on in the box, and the header comes in, but it's well over the bar by Welbeck. See, this to me is where Brighton should be pushing to get this. Here comes Martinelli for Odegaard. They're going to try and get a counter on pace. Looks of it is what I would do, to be fair. Saka's getting the armband. Minter on the right is playing like Minty from EastEnders, yeah. Martinelli's on now for Odegaard. Oh, why's Saka going off? Right, so they're going to try and get a pacey counter attack. Interesting idea. I think it's a good idea as well. If Brighton just are not clean enough when it comes to like the attacking. If they could be, then they could easily be winning this. But that's another midfielder out of the centre then, leaving the centre exposed. Yeah. I think they're going for like these pace down the wings. So yeah, where's I don't know where, I can't see where Martinelli is. Yeah, he's on the run now. Havertz is on the run. Oh, Havertz is going to get past. Oh, he's not got it. Oh no. Oh my days, he's lost control of it and kicked it out for a goal kick. I could easily Havertz proper got away there, to be fair. Nice, a big long ball over the top. Havertz running with Van Esch. Van Esch, he did beat Van Esch. Shot, good save by the keeper, just using his leg. And then Havertz tried to control it and basically kicked it against his own leg, and it went out for a goal kick. But they're still dangerous. That does tell you that they are still dangerous. So Brighton, you've got to sort of like, do you try and take the draw, or do you try and get the 3 points? What would you do in this situation? Oh, shot comes in. Bit of a mental one, that. Saka lumps it over the top. Havertz drops it right to the feet of the Brighton player. And then it's played right across to the left-hand side. Here's Estupian, Toma. Toma keeps the ball a bit too long. Goes back to Van Esch. Van Esch is going to hit this, and he does. Oh! Oh my days, that was weird. There's a really good counter-attack opportunity for Arsenal here. They seem to have the pace on Brighton. But that was man. That went straight to the Brighton player. Raya actually saved it, and if he wasn't in that, if he weren't in that position, then that was going to be 2-1. There's Matoma on the left-hand side. Terrible from Matoma. I haven't rated Matoma today. He's just lost the ball. He just totally lost the ball there. It's poor. Saka is flying down here, and he could get on the end. Oh my days! Gets on the end of it, and straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Matoma, mate, fucking wake up, pal. Just fucking trying to run too many people and just loses the fucking ball. You can't afford to do that. He's not been very good today at all, Matoma. Oh, mate, that save there. Double save from Raya. Man, that is just mental. Just it's his legs, man. Don't hand it to him. 77 minutes. I don't think this stays 1-1. I think, if you want my honest opinion, I think Arsenal are actually going to get a break and they are actually going to get the win. Because they've got the pace on that Brighton back line. And Brighton, when they're up front, they're just, one of them's just trying to take the ball too much and fucking then losing it. And as soon as you lose it, Arsenal are going down the other side. It's stupid play, to be honest. It's not. If I was the manager of Brighton, I'd be saying, keep hold of the fucking ball, wait for them to make the mistake, stop trying to run in and making the fucking mistake. Because as soon as they get the ball, they've got the pace on our back line. You can see it. Is it excusable to lose possession to a team with 10 men? The point of it is to move the 10 men about quickly keeping possession. Exactly. Pretty much what I just said. You can see it. You can see it. Timber's going off now. Got a bit of a limp, but I don't think there's anything to worry about massively. He's getting ready to go back on now. I just think Brighton are doing things a bit silly now. Let Arsenal come at you, I don't mean like sit in defence and let Arsenal come at you. I mean sort of like, keep the ball in the middle of the field, keep passing, like you say, quick passing and stuff. Zinchenko's coming on now. Is the ref not? Oh, that's crap. What are Brighton doing, though? I mean, you've got to ask the question, what are Brighton doing? Because the possibilities are here, and they're not taking them. Coming on to 80 minutes. I've got a funny feeling Arsenal will nick this. I just think they'll nick this because their heads haven't gone down or anything. Timber's gone off. Zinchenko's come on. Their heads haven't gone down or anything. They're just waiting for that one quick break. And I have a feeling they're going to get it because Brighton are not, they're not playing smart. Pass the ball quickly but safely, left to right, little triangles, try to pull the Arsenal players out. Yeah, exactly. I honestly, mate, I think Arsenal's going to win this. I think any other team would have probably sort of like put them to the sword. But what Brighton's doing, it's just crazy when they get in the attack. They're just making so many stupid mistakes. Like trying to run it through 3 or 4 people, which is just what Arsenal want because all they want to do is get the possession off you and then get on the counter. You can't really do much else really when you're 10 men. I mean, I have seen other teams do it differently. Brighton again. And they've got down the left-hand side with Matoma. And that's going to go for a corner to Brighton. I think that's the only possibility. But then again, even a corner, Arsenal defend corners well. So they could get a break from a corner. And if they do get a break from a corner, all the Brighton players are going to be in the box. And they're not going to beat them for pace, mate. They won't beat them for pace. So it's one of them. You've got to make sure you win this ball. They've got to make sure they win the ball. Otherwise, Arsenal is going to get that pace going and they're going to get it. Left to right, little triangles. You seen your 11 to play Wolves? I haven't, mate. I haven't looked. Ooh. Header from Van Esch, but I think he knotted his own player. Something's gone on. Brighton player down in the box. Rutter. I think they both knotted each other, I think. Oh, yeah. Van Esch got the worst of it. He got fucking chinned. He's all right, though. He's fine. They're obviously playing for a bit of time as well. There's nearly 83 minutes gone. Let me just have a look at our 11. Sells, Murillo, Sangari, Williams, Anderson, Gibbs, White, Wood, Hudson-Odoi, Alanga, Milenkovic, Aina. Yeah, I like it. Strong side on the bench: Miguel, Iwanyi, Dominguez, Da Silva, Moreno, Jota, Yates, Sosa, Molly. Mate, that's not a bad. That's a decent side. That is, mate. We've done some serious business. We've got some good players on there, players that can make a difference and things like that from the bench as well. I like it a lot. I think we've got a good future. I'm quite optimistic, to be honest. No excuses with that side today. No. We need to start making it count. Yeah, I think we're moving in the right direction, mate. I do think we're moving in the right direction. No. 84 minutes gone. Brighton just need to use a little bit of intelligence. But, I mean, like I say, I'll be honest, Arsenal are still scary with 10. That pace is just fucking terrifying. But then again, as well as that, you could also... that kind of pace, you could end up with hamstrings and shit going as well. So. Here comes. Look at the players that they can bring on, man. Adingra is coming on, and then Ciso. There are some decent players, haven't they? They've spent quite a lot, though, haven't they? Wolves never push on after Nuno, did they? No. The only thing I'm worried about today, really, is Wolves are one of them teams that we seem to really fucking have an issue with. I don't know why. Same as Bournemouth. Bournemouth's another one as well. To be honest, today we need to be going out there and we need to be winning that game. No excuses. Right, so we've got about 5 minutes left in this game. Brighton are on the attack here. Again, really not a good pass. And Ciso trying to get the cross, does get the cross, but nobody goes forward. Brighton are just, I don't know whether it's because they're scared, but they're just not getting things right. Here's Adingra. Ball going into the box. It's just a mishmash. Balls all over the fucking place. Here's Havertz going for the run. He's not going to get that. That's going all the way back to the keeper. 86 minutes gone. Ball's back with Dunk. Here come Brighton down the right-hand side. Brighton just keeping the ball, coming up to 87 minutes. Now going, trying to get down the left-hand side, but Saka's took it off him. Saka looking for an out, but it's there, but there's too many players got on him. I know they've only got 10 men, but somebody needed to get there to help Saka out there. There's Enciso. Ball into the box. This could be it here. Oof. It's it straight over the bar by Rutter. Wolves are a great side when they're all on the same page. Cunha's lethal, man. Cunha is a good player. I'm surprised another team didn't come in for him. Yeah, Cunha's decent. Cunha is decent. To be honest, I don't think Wolves did that bad against Arsenal. They lost 2-0, but they had one or two chances where they could have changed that. And from Calafiori, there's Brighton. Nice from Brighton, playing some nice stuff now. Oh, he just kept the ball too long. Keeps the ball just too long. That's been the problem with Brighton today. They've just kept the ball too long. Too many times, just kept it too long. Ooh, double volley there from whoever he is. Smashed it, Gabriel. Then he's fucking winded. Hits him straight in the chest. And then the guy gets it back for a volley. Balaba. Oh, man. Yeah, they played all right against Arsenal. That Larson chance, which Raya made that save. Oh, that save was awesome on it. That save was absolutely awesome. Mind you, he made a good one in this one as well. Made a really good one. Shot comes in, gets it to his hands, and it drops to a Brighton player. And as the shot comes in, it's Ray uses his feet to stop it because he's already dived the other way. So I mean, you can't really knock him on that. He's definitely found his own now. There's no doubt about that. He's not looking as shaky as what he was. It'd be interesting if it ends 1-0. How many Arsenal fans will be title over, blah blah blah, sort of thing. Get up, Havertz, mate. Not cheating. I'd book him, actually. You stayed down there, I'd book you. And I wouldn't stay down anyway, because your team's already down to 10 men. Get the fuck up and get into it. Stop trying to fucking buy a foul, prick. Ball into the box. Yeah, it's easily claimed by Raya. There's only about 5 minutes to go. That does annoy me, that does. When you're down to 10 men and a player goes down as if he's been killed, and then he just stays laying on the floor. It's like, get back up, man. You're leaving your team with 9 men. Our book of players, they acted like they was hurt and then got back up and was fine. Yeah, 100%. I've always said that. Always said that. I think it should be a booking straight away. Because you're cheating. Good work there from Calafiori. Ball down the left-hand side. Arsenal player goes down again. It's Saka. No shock there. So far, saved the season was Henderson's double save against Norwich. That was brilliant. Yeah, that was good. He's quality. You know, like when we first came into the league, and we had so many sort of long shots. We had so many long shots against us. Yeah, and he saved them really, really well. Got a cracking keeper there, mate. If he stays fit, cracking keeper. Nice one from Raya there. He needed to keep hold of that ball. Definitely needed to keep hold of that ball. Arsenal fans are singing referee's a wanker. I think that's the first time I've heard Arsenal fans sing that, because the referee normally fucking works for them all the time. Here's a free kick to Brighton, and there's about 4 minutes left to go. Adingra. Pedro. Lovely ball there through the left. And it's going to be a corner. Well defended by Ben White. Can Brighton get this, or will Arsenal get a break? Could this get Arsenal off to a break and then win the game, and the belief be there again? Raya punches it away, and there's Arsenal on the break. Terrible pass from Saka. Ooh, mess up from the Brighton defender, but it does end up back with the Brighton keeper. Thought he was going to get his pocket picked then. Brighton just, you know what? To say that Arsenal are down to 10 men, I know they're still dangerous, but Brighton just haven't risked enough. Oh, they've just got an header. There's going to be another corner. 3 minutes to go. Rutter should be putting that away, to be honest. He's pretty much got a free header. Oh my days. Estepinion's just fucking booted it into the Spurs ground, I think. Well, that went. They're just not pushing enough. He's laying on the floor acting like our routine, not the same as diving. Exactly the same. Of course it is. Of course he's cheating, mate. It's not part of the rules. You're not allowed to do it. Goldbridge was saying, thank God we sold Henderson. He's a shit keeper, but he likes De Gea, who near the end made a mistake every 5 minutes. Henderson weren't a shit keeper at all. No, he's definitely not a shit keeper. Shit keeper, yeah, they want 30 million for it. Fuck off. Henderson's definitely not a shit keeper. Like I say, the only thing that let him down was distribution and ball at his feet. But, you know, if you say he's like getting better with that, then, you know, that advances him even more, but his shot stopping's fucking class. Arsenal fans singing "You're not fit to referee." Fucking hell. Hey, you know what? Don't it make you laugh? This is one of the first times I've seen a referee that's actually done their job and not fell for their fucking dark arts, and they're singing fucking "You're not fit to referee." Give me a fucking break. Calafiore, yeah, that's definitely a fucking foul. Fucking pussies in that fucking ground, man. That annoys me, Jack, mate, to be honest. You know, and I see a team who's always getting all the decisions and everything. Party now's just fouled and he's on a yellow. Luckily, Party didn't get another one, but I think it was a dive anyway. I said, who's that bad? Why did you want the sack full of it for him then? Yeah, the referee has done nothing wrong just because the other refs are soft touchers who give everything. No, he did. At the end of the day, he kicks the ball away. Sorry, but he does. The only people that's going to say different are people that fucking got Arsenal tinted glasses on. At the end of the day, he kicks the ball away and he's on a yellow card. It was stupid. It was a stupid thing to do. Free kick to Brighton. Last part of the game. Header comes in. Everyone's saying handball. I don't know. Brighton manager's saying it's handball. Let's have a look. Going to VAR. No, I don't think it is going to VAR. And that's it. 1-1. 1-1. Arsenal, Brighton. 1-1. Arsenal down to 10 men. Havertz now arguing with Dunk. I'll be careful there, bro. Dunk's a big lad. That's always been the rule. If you boot the ball away, you get booked. Just because you're on a yellow don't mean you're immune from a second yellow. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it happens. Look, none of us like it. When it happens to our players, we don't like it. But unfortunately, it is part of the rules. And that is, and the referee did it to the part of the rules. Good defending from Arsenal. Brighton didn't step on the gas. Nah, to be honest, Arsenal are still fucking scary, even without that. To be honest, I mean, if they can get a break and they've got a lot of good pace as well, they're still kind of scary, even with 10 men. I think it just comes down to, I mean, it's pretty much start of the season. Would it have been different if Rice didn't get sent off? Maybe, but then again, would you not take someone who's as important to the team as Rice? Would you not take him off if he was on a yellow? Because you know his ability to, dive in or whatever. Referee's getting absolutely booed to hell by the Arsenal fans. Hey, I tell you what though. Hey guys, hey, wait a minute. I know our Arsenal can keep fans in the building until the end. Yeah, you need to have a referee they don't agree with because that ground is still packed, just so they could boo the ref. So that's the plan. Although there is a few empty seats there, I suppose. That they probably booed as they was walking away or whatever. So yeah, it's a draw for Arsenal. That's opened it all up. Who's Man City got next? It's early days yet. Anyway, I mean, nothing's going to be sorted yet. It's massively early days at the minute. So who knows? We'll see. All right, let's have a look. See what. Let's have a look at the standings. Right, I don't think that's been updated. I think Arsenal got 7 points now. What's the deal with? City's got West Ham later on, haven't they? So West Ham could change the situation depending. And who else? Who's got what? Oh, Man United's got Liverpool, so that could hold them back. Interesting. Anyway, I ain't bothered because at the end of the day, I'm not a fan of either of them. So if we manage to win today, we could be up there as well again. It's early days, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. Anyway, good defending from Arsenal. Brighton didn't step on the gas. Absolutely. Right, guys, I will be back in about, what time have I got it sort of set for? I don't know. Can't see it. I think it might be 2:15 or something like that. Right, okay, guys. So I will be back a bit later on. I'm going to grab a cup of tea and something to eat, and then I'll be back to watch Forest v Wolves. Hopefully we can take advantage and actually get this win over the line. Right. Okay, guys. Thank you, everyone who came in to watch. Thank you, everyone who supports the channel, like and sub and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, keep it real, keep it Yeti, always. And just one more thing, guys. When you've got a yellow card, don't fucking boot the ball away, you bellend. Anyway, see you later, guys. Not be long, about half hour, and then I'll be back for the Forest game. Thanks, everyone. See you later. Have a good one. See you in a bit.